Dramatic video tonight of catastrophic flooding sweeping across parts of Spain, leaving more than 90 dead, with many residents still missing. Streets swallowed by violent waters after almost a year's worth of rain fell in a matter of hours in one town, with parts of southeastern Spain deluged by rain and hailstorms. More than 2,000 people are reported trapped. The military called in to help, with more than 1,000 personnel assisting rescue operations in Valencia. Helicopters descending into neighborhoods, airlifting some people trapped in cars and homes. Others taken to safety by boat. Tonight,
the 8K family.
And as the water subsides in some areas, the damage widespread. Cars tossed around by the floods, now piled up along the streets. Large sections of buildings, roads and bridges washed away, leaving many towns cut off.
The authorities in one area are saying this was the worst natural disaster in 100 years, with Spain's Prime Minister warning this devastating episode may not be over with yet, with more rain on the way. Ian Pannell, ABC News, London.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7.
Yeah. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Please give me a 1 if you can hear me and see me well. Before we move into this part, I would like to warn the nation that I have received something, a letter that they're going to do a fire test and my unit. So if you hear the water, excuse me, the fire alarm going on, so that's why it happened. So now, beloved, there we go. And we have the videos and the backup channel. Of course, one of the main reasons why I have it in the backup channel is because of this thing those people have been doing. All right. So once again, welcome and thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Great glory to the Mighty One. A lot of love to the nation, and we are ready to move forward. We have quite a few videos we want to share with the nation, and we want to warn you that there are certain one of them, the language are quite colorful. So please do not be sending me email and telling me why they are cussing so much, and you should get rid of the cuss because you can't listen to it, or you got children, or why you're studying those books because I got kids here, because people are like, they don't know how to act, they don't know how to raise their own children. So please don't do that. There's nothing I can do about this. This is the time for us to learn, not the time to come up with bickering and headbutting each other. Now, beloved Spain, what seems to be the issue here? What seems to be the problem here in Spain? What's happening over there? Why is it that now we saw Asheville and we did tell people this stuff going to keep happening? We did told them, hey, this is going to happen worldwide. Well, a lot of people are, oh, well, I'm going to move to Spain and Italy. It's cheaper here. They are moving out of the U.S. because the U.S. the United States, it's going to, America are going to be destroyed. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of this. I got to get out of that. Okay, you go to Spain now. You go to Valencia. And look what happened over there. Of course, beloved, they made it seems that only 95 people perish into this thing. Yesterday, they say 52. Remember when this thing happened in Asheville? They said like 12 people or no more. Oh, 12 people died so far. Only 12 people. Now we look at the numbers. This is something. This is beyond that. Now, the same thing happened over there in Spain. And they are trying to tell you only 95 people, perish and stuff. Somehow everybody was all right. Somehow everybody over there in Valencia, Spain, live in high rises home and they're okay. It is bad, beloved, okay? It's very, very bad over there. I have a few of the videos that we were supposed to play yesterday, but because of the stuff, we did not play it. Okay, this is Central Florida. Okay, let's play those videos to get it out of the way, and after that we'll jump to the break. Okay,
in Central Florida, and it's having flooding is still a problem in Central Florida, and it's having an impact on animals, including this cute fella right there. That cow and several others were pushed out of their normal pasture in Seminole County by high water left behind from Hurricane Milton.
And as West Tuesday McDaniel shows us, it forced deputies to come out and rescue them.
Cows and calves certainly will wade or run through water, but the grazing land on Lake Jessup's North Shore lately, well, much of it is underwater.
And they're usually really happy out there, but with the hurricane, all the floodwaters have pushed them up into the woods. I joke that they're now called jungle cows.
Becky Herbach runs a horseback riding stable near where the cattle graze. Even for horses, the water's deep.
The big field that we ride through right around Lake Jessup is completely flooded. We can't even walk through it. It's about, I've gone out as far as I can, and it's up to the belly of the horse, so we don't go any further.
Over the weekend, the Seminole County Sheriff's Office put on Facebook a photo of a calf rescued from a spot surrounded by water. And this video shows the sheriff's office on scene after a cop from another agency spotted the cows and all the water while driving on State Road 417 and called it in. 2.5 weeks since Milton, and this is what the north shore of Lake Jessup still looks like. We are just west of the 417, not all that far from where those cows were spotted from the expressway. The sheriff's office says the rancher showed up to move the cows at the same time deputies arrived. It became a team effort.
I think it's great if they really were stranded. I know that the cows will stand in water a lot of times.
The bottom line?
But thankfully, they're on dry ground now.
In Seminole County, Dave McDaniel, West 2 News.
Now, the neighbor says despite the high water, the rancher hauls in plenty of hay, so the cattle always has enough to eat.
It's 32 if you're walking, you wouldn't be good. Not going back.
Mount Fuji. Let me take another video. Well, this one should be do it.
After sweltering Japan summer, Mount Fuji remains snowless for longer than ever before. Japan's highest mountain snowless in late October breaks 130-year record. Record-breaking heat signals climate shift.
This is Mount Fuji, for those of you that may not be familiar. Mount Fuji, I never seen Mount Fuji dry. It is always have snow. This is in Japan, but this is October. It should have had snow, but there is none. Okay, this is how Mount Fuji look right now.
Bear since records began 130 years ago.
So it's been 137. It's been 137 years. So what you're seeing now, beloved, the flood that happened in Spain. Oh, it haven't happened 137 years. This thing haven't happened 137. This should tell you, Gentile, something. But you know what you 83s are very good at? Man manipulation. Weather. Oh, man is doing this. Oh man, the government is doing this. Weather manipulation is everywhere. You good at putting the blame on men. You don't want to let the people know that this is judgment. This is the Most High God Almighty coming after you because of what you did to his children, what you're calling black people all over the world. This is what you did to us. This has nothing to do with men controlling weather. You think the so-called the Japanese will do this to themselves and cut down on their own tourist revenue? You think they will do that? Okay, this is Mount Fuji, man. This thing always snow. There is always snow there, but the snow is late. This is late October. This is October 31st. We're about to enter November. Well, they're already in November 1st in Japan, but there it goes. Okay.
According to reports,
All right.
the volcano's snowcap begins forming on October 2nd on average, and last year's snow was first detected there on October 5th.
Okay, by October 5th, you know, by October 5th, it should have things on it, but it doesn't. Today is October. It's been 30 days late. There's no snow there. Okay, that's a
But
terrible.
because of warm weather, this year no snowfall had yet been observed on Japan's highest mountain. According to experts, temperatures were high this summer in Japan, and these high temperatures continued into September, deterring cold air which brings snow. Local meteorological officials added that climate change might have a degree of impact on the delay in the snowcap's formation. Japan had its joint hottest summer on record this year, with temperatures between June and August being 1.76 degrees Celsius higher than average. In September this year, temperatures continued to be warmer than expected as the subtropical jet stream's more northerly position allowed a warmer southerly flow of air over Japan. Remember, a jet stream is a fast-flowing current of air that travels around the planet. It occurs when warmer air from the south meets cooler air from the north. Nearly 1,500 areas had reportedly what Japan's Meteorological Society classed as extremely hot days, when temperatures reach or exceed 35 degrees Celsius in September. The temperature has to be around freezing for rain to turn into snow. October has seen the heat ease slightly, but it has still been a warmer than average month. However, approaching November without snowfall marks the longest wait in the year for a snowcap on the summit since data was first collected in 1894. Mount Fuji, located southwest of Tokyo, is Japan's highest mountain at 3,776 meters. The volcano, which last erupted just over 300 years ago, is visible from the Japanese capital on a clear day. It is featured prominently in historic Japanese artwork, including woodblock prints. Last year, more than 220,000 people made the ascent to the peak between July and September.
Okay, over 200,000 people go over there to give money, and they are making money off this thing. You think folk will you think the Japanese will do this to themselves? This is a horrible omen for those people. As you can see, it's snowing in Hawaii a hell of a lot more now, but it doesn't snow in Japan at the recommended or expecting time. This is a horrible omen. This is not good at all. This is a very, very bad sign. And people love to give the credit and the glory to men. They don't want to say, hey, we're in trouble now. Hey, God is coming after us, because God could never come after us because we're a good Christian. We went to church, we gave our tithes, we gave money, we did this, we did that, and God can't come after us. It is men that hated us because we are good American. It is our government that been supporting us. We've been supporting it, that hated us now. Because I don't know, because this guy, because this woman, No, this is the mighty one coming after you. You ain't gonna come out of here and try to break out of here and saying this, saying that. Beloved, we have a fair amount of people. We ask you to join us. Today is our second days of fast and prayer. After the fast and prayer, beloved, we have a lot of stuff we need to go in and study and look and get our opinion into. All right. Again, I just wanted to warn you that I had received a letter that you're going to test the fire alarm. So if you hear the fire alarm, two things might go on. I might mute the mic and continue praying on my own, and you should do the same and continue praying on your own. Beloved, let us begin. Yes, great glory, great praise to the mighty one. Heavenly Father, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for not forgetting us. Thank you for turning your face towards us. Thank you for honoring the covenant. Thank you for remembering our people. Thank you for what happened over there in Valencia and Spain. Oh, of course, we do know 83 thought like, hey, this thing that happened in North Carolina and Asheville or whatever, wherever, it's not going to happen anymore. This is a one-time thing. We're good. This is a one in a lifetime event. But we see it happening every day. A month later, well, it's been happening all over in India and I believe in Italy, France, and all over, and now in Spain. Of course, they are lying about the numbers, and we know it doesn't matter if they tell the truth. If they tell the lie, it happened. Heavenly Father, we said thank you for not forgetting the nation, the covenant that you had made with our forefathers. Thank you for remembering it. We are grateful. As today is our second days of fasting and praying of no vote, we will not vote. Whoever's out there, if you are part of us, you vote, that's on you. That's you giving your blessing away. That's you giving your magic, your energy, your substance and essence away. That's fell on you. Over here, we will not be bullied. We will not be pushed around. We will not be bum rushed. We will not be intimidated to either vote for Trump or Harris or any other council or substitute or whatever subdivision you people have out there. We've held our vote ever since we were awake. And we say, great curse. Woe unto you that go out there and break rank and go vote. Woe unto you that went out there and thinking like this person will save you. As if the Holy One is coming after you. It's coming after me. It's coming after us, his children. Again, as if the 400 years wasn't enough. As if the Inquisition, chattel slavery, Jim Crowism, the war on drugs, police brutality, those things weren't enough. As if the Tuskegee experiment, the lynching, the redlining wasn't enough. Curse and woe unto you. Woe unto the wicked, you will not have peace. There shall be no peace in the land of Spain, Valencia, Venice, Rome, wherever. May great cataclysm envelop those people and destroy them and sweep them off of our land over there in Spain. Woe unto everyone that are living in our land, whether we know it or not, whether they know it or not. May they be destroyed. Yea, indeed, years ago we said that the so-called 83 will be swept off the land everywhere. And we are living it now. Destruction to whose are their hands in our destruction. Destruction in the midst of who planned our destruction. Great woe unto every single one of them that stand on the side and be quiet and watch our people going through this ordeal. And blessing to the one that goes and went to this ordeal without complaining. Blessing to the children that did not make a covenant to 83. Great blessing to those that did not went back to Egypt for help. Great blessing to the one that didn't flee. Great blessing to the one that didn't panic and know that this thing was put upon us by the Holy One, and we take it like a champ. We went through Jacob's trouble and we came out victorious. Great blessing be upon you. Thank you, Heavenly Father. May you return the land. Thank you for returning the Holy Spirit in the midst of us, and she's doing a great job. Yea, that woman was there in Valencia, and she went and danced in the midst of those people. We have a couple of videos that we're going to show and show the glory over there. To all the angels, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for doing this thing over there in Valencia, Spain. Thank you for keeping the nation at peace and calm and alert and very aware. Yea, they want to give the glory to men. Oh, well, weather manipulation everywhere. Oh, the government is doing this over there. They are destroying their own people. Oh, the government is doing that. It's everywhere because it is of the Most High God Almighty. The Holy Spirit is doing this to you. She is in the midst of you. The angels is doing this because of the 400 years is over, because of the way you treat our people, black folk, worldwide. You enslave our people. You stole our land. You stole our husbands and wives and children and beasts and plants. You perverted every single thing. You perverted our culture, our people, our children, our women, our men, boys, girls, our freaking animals, the land. You perverted our learning, every single thing. This is why. That has nothing to do with Bill Gates trying to gain power. That has nothing to do with the elite trying to come back on top. They were always on top. Now they are the freaking bottom, just like you see Trump now working in McDonald's making fries. Now he's working in some garbage place where he's picking up trash. This is your job now. You are the bottom, we are the head. You're the tail, we are the head. What goes up must come down. Power always wane, and yours is done. There is no rapture. There will be none. There will be no do-over. There will be no mark of the beast, no antichrist, none of this garbage. You've done that already. You've done it before. Now this is the time for your judgment. Now this is the time for you to weep. This is the time for you to wail and gnash your teeth. This is the time for you to flee. Woe unto the one that built bunkers, although we're going to sit there and pretend that there weren't no bunkers built in Asheville. Whoever built the bunker, this bunker is now your tomb. You will be buried in there. You cannot hide, but you can try to run. Flee, flee, run, to and fro, flee. Do not stop in one place is more than 1 second. Keep on running, because that's your only way to survive this. Run. We give the Holy One great praise, good glory. May His will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. By the power of the Most High God vested in me, and you can take it anytime you feel like. I leave all of you in peace. Go in peace, beloved brothers and sisters. There'll be no damn Jacob's trouble. We went to our trouble. All those horrible and terrible, heinous things that happened unto us is now rebounded back to those people. The entire world is suffer because the entire world made us suffer. The entire whole is in calamity because they were the one that brought the calamity upon us. This thing happened over there in Spain because we were ruling Spain. They murdered, raped, robbed our people over there, stole our land, and shipped us around the world. And this is what's going on over there. That's what that is. All right, beloved. Let's take a little break.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.
All right, beloved, if you would like to know who's your guardian angel, who's your celestial families, if you would like to know what is your color, today is the 31st. Anybody, today is your special day? Today is my special day. I'm having a great time. Today is one of my special day. Anybody? Anybody? Today is the 31st is your special day. I don't have the book here with me. No, let's put it on. Today is my special day, and I've done certain things for my special day. You know. All right, to all the Zedekites in the house, that's good. The Zedekites are here. Yeah, anybody, today is your special day, or yesterday, or tomorrow? When it will be your special day? You got these 5 special day. You can do special stuff. So yeah. Sister was 28. Oh, hers is number 28. Brother DM should. Oh, oops. Okay. All right. Some people are tomorrow. Okay. All right. November 21st. Already, we're coming. November 21st is coming. December 31st is great. December 31st is powerful. Sister Lisa. All right. I got somebody with me. All right. Tomorrow is no, not today. Tomorrow is the first. Tomorrow is the first. So on your special day, follow the instruction in the book. Do your special things. All right. November 26th is coming. Make sure you make preparation for that. Okay, beloved, don't wait when the day get there and like, oh my God, this is my day. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Do it in advance. Do it in advance, have stuff there, and then you can do this. So for those of you that are confused what we are saying, you can get the book. There's a link in the description. There's a link at the pin at the top of the live stream. Beloved, let's move to the videos concerning certain place. Now, boy, I did not want to play that. Okay, well, to hell with it. Let's play this.
All right, we got the boots that I had on in Western North Carolina. Steel plates on the bottom here, and just a little bit of scuffing up here. Nothing major. I mean, it seeped in through the bottom. As you can see, the rubber is shit. I don't know if it's like a rubber or
look at the rubber, man.
Synthetic polymer.
Look at the rubber of these
rubber. I just don't know. But before anybody says anything, I went ahead and power washed these. They're good to go. as good as I can get.
This is the boots that they were wearing.
It's just, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And these boots are probably a year, 2-ish old. They're waterproof, you know, and fuzzy lined, you know, with wool or whatever, but
yep,
they're just
it's
done
done
for the dumpster now.
It's done. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. I want the nation to pay attention. Let's watch it again, okay? This is when they say the people's boots are disintegrated. This is what they mean, okay? And people in the comment like, hey, don't touch this with your hand and stuff like that. And the guy that posts the call sign Bishop, he's responding, okay? All right, so he's saying, I don't know, maybe because I was close-ish to the mine and some kind of chemical or what, I don't know, it's just weird. The other boots from washing the cake melted off, I guess. Just damn, that's why I just won. The other boot is completely destroyed, I believe. Okay. Find out what manufacturer, what the sole is made of, find out what chemical degrades what materials like that, then maybe find out what's going on in North Carolina. That was the first thing I did when I got home. So that's what he did. He did his homework, okay? All right? So does somebody say you should have glove on? I didn't have any. I power washed the fire out of them. That's why there is one and the other one just melted. This is what he said. The other one just melted. Melted. Okay?
All right, we got the boots that I had on in Western North Carolina. Steel plates on the bottom here and just a little bit of scuffing up here. You know, nothing major. I mean, it seeped in through the bottom. As you can see, the rubber is shit. I don't know if it's like a rubber or like a synthetic polymer. I don't know. Natural rubber. I just don't know. But before anybody says anything, I went ahead and power washed these. You know, they're good to go, as good as I can get. And it's just, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And these boots are probably a year, 2-ish old. They're waterproof, you know, and fuzzy lined, you know, with wool or whatever, but they're just destined for the dumpster now. So
this is what's going on. This is what happened. So the other one melted because it was too bad. And work boots are very hard to destroy. They are built to resist chemicals. They are built with a specific sole bottom to be anti-slippery and chemical won't dissolve them. Not like that. It would have taken years for you to step on something for your boots to turn like this. As you can see, the top of it is kind of like brand new, but the bottom of it is all messed up. Now, people might say, well, this is fake and stuff. That's not my prerogative here. I'm not interested if this is real or not. All I'm telling you, this is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. And a lot of people are going to get sick or getting sick, and a hell of a lot more going to die from this. And here's more good stuff.
The river is flowing in the opposite direction now. Strange patterns on the surface of the water.
What does that mean? I don't know. I'm hoping someone is going to explain it. So which way did the river used to go? Like that direction. Whoa. If you want to walk down here, you can really see. It's changed direction. I think it's God.
Due to Hurricane Helene, many areas in and around Asheville are geographically changed. But how does a river change the direction of how it flows?
What is in the air right now? It's dirt. Toxic dust that we're breathing. Whoa.
Okay, toxic dust.
Where's it coming from? I do get a headache out here. Yeah. Well, this is toxic dust that we're all breathing, and it's chemicals from manufacturing places that are surrounding Small Island. Some that were buried many years ago. So just a lot of chemicals. There have been a lot of factories here. Bacon, Fort-Lauderdale, Handbook, TDP, Chemtronics, Purefoot. List goes on and on. There's all kinds of factories here. So there's chemicals from that.
Okay, so yeah, so it's bad. The river changed direction, and there's a bunch of triangle in it, and the dust those people are breathing over there is not good. It's only going to get worse. Now, this video right here, it's only 11 seconds, but the comments are much more important. Okay, let's just watch. It's like 11 seconds. Okay. This is what happened over there. This is the thing. Okay, some of the destruction. Okay, that's like a check. So now let's read the comment. Okay, day 31, people are paying mortgages on houses that do not exist. For instance, the one that died and they had their mortgages on auto pay and their bank account were loaded, the bank ain't gonna do anything. You think the bank going to stop that? A lot of people that died, their bills were on auto pay. They ain't gonna cancel that. They're gonna run it until there's no more money in whatever account that is. Years later, entire family gone, beloved. Some of you have your bill on auto pay. You think the cell phone company will cut off their cell phone if they don't use it for like a year? Oh, hell no. Is it paid? Yes, keep it. Let's ask our AI. This is just us doing a little calculation, okay? This is just us having, well, not fun, but researching, because we are researchers and scientists. Hey, are you there?
I am here. What's up?
Okay. Now, let's say if you have an account that have $1,000 in it and you put it on auto pay for your cell phone, that is $40. How many months in terms of years that would last you for the account to completely run out?
If your cell phone bill is $40 per month and you have $1,000 in your account, you divide 1,000 by 40, which gives you 25. So it would last for 25 months. In terms of years, that would be a little over 2 years. 2 years and 1 month to be exact.
Okay. Now, based on your knowledge, is it, for instance, in the US, if your phone is being paid every month on auto pay and not being used, can the company cancel your services for not using the phone at all if you're paying it every month for over a year but you're not using it?
If you're paying your phone bill on time every month through autopay, most US carriers will not cancel your service, even if you're not using the phone. As long as the payments are made, the account remains active. However, it's a good idea to check the specific terms and conditions of your carrier, as policies can vary.
I know. Thank you. Now, let's say you are, well, I want to know the truth about the mortgage company. Let's say you have $50,000 in your account and you are on auto pay for a mortgage company that you're paying $1,000. How long it will take you for paying the mortgage in terms of months and years on auto pay?
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit and try again. Yeah, they're having trouble responding because it's a real person that you're speaking to. But nonetheless, beloved, those mortgage men,
Hey, they ain't gonna stop, son. If someone have $300,000 on their account, their mortgage is only like $1,000. They're gonna spend 300 months paying this thing, and they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, that's what it is. Those companies don't play that. All right. One of the girls I went to church with had a total loss of her home, and FEMA approved $7,000 for her total. That's all. And FEMA is doing their best, damn it. They are doing their best. They cannot help everyone. They are doing their best out there. $7,000 for your home. It's actually insane. People argue and say, don't spread information that FEMA is here and helping. Well, I guess that's true, but okay. How do you find info? Oh, no, wait, hang on. Okay, Caden lost all his sawmill equipment in the flood. It wasn't enrolled into a business or LLC yet because it wasn't finished. FEMA told us, sorry, we can't help, take out a loan with the SBA. Okay, that's all. That's what's going on over there with FEMA. Well, with those people over there. Okay, here's more stuff. All right, the company, again, beloved, the company will not stop the payment. They won't stop it. They will keep on taking this hash until there is nothing left. Oh, sorry. Let me do this again. I don't want to do the same thing that I did last time. All right.
It is
Let's
a
play.
lack of
Let's play it
people
again.
that. So why is the Red Cross closing all of their shelters in the Western North Carolina area? So according to their website, it is a lack of people that need the shelters and a lack of donations coming in. Each of those shelters holds 100 to 200 to 300 people. And as far as I've seen in the reports coming out, there are thousands of people who are displaced who are applying for housing and being denied. Now, whether that housing being shelters or a temporary residence, it's the same. They have already closed down two of their major shelters. The first is the Community College Conference Center, which held about 150 beds. Then you have the Geneva Circles Shelter, which also held around 150 beds. Both are closed. The one main one that holds 300 beds is currently open until November 10th, when they've projected to close it. And that's the Western North Carolina Agricultural Center. And that is usually held open for people with pets. So the only remaining shelter open right now currently is the Gold's Gym. And I think they said that was about 120, 150 beds as well. Red Cross is not a federal entity, so they rely most of their donations from politicians, actors, CEOs, big one percenter people. So this year alone, the Red Cross took in donations, $85 billion. 50 of that $1 million is annual donations. 32.5 million of those dollars was raised specifically for Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton. So let's break it on down. First, we're going to start with the donations that came this year alone just for Hurricane Helene and Milton. $3 million from Fox News, $3 million from American Airlines, $12 million combined from companies like the NFL, the Yankee Corporation, Coca-Cola, Lockheed Martin, and the Major League Baseball. Another $10 million donated from companies like USAA, Wells Fargo, Ross, McDonald's, and Delta Airlines. Then you had another $4.5 million donated between MasterCard, Morgan Stanley, Shiners, GE Aerospace, Costco, Chick-fil-A. But the most interesting donation came from the mining company, Albemarle's. Yep, $250,000. Find that a little cheap since they take billions of dollars out of lithium mines in your areas every year. Now we're going to go into annual donations.
All
And
right.
these are $1 million donations by individual corporations or companies. So a collective combined amount of $27 million comes from corporations like Microsoft, Pfizer, Merck, FedEx, and many others. Then you have another annual $25 million that comes from companies like the UPS, Visa, Disney, Toyota, PetSmart, on top of an annual $3 billion a year for their budget. So apart from all that, guess how much the CEO of Red Cross makes every year? $652,000
Okay, $652,000
salary every year
every
for
year
running charity.
for running a charity.
More than the fucking president by at least 250,000.
We told you people, those folks, they never help. They are all about their greed. They all about stealing everything. They never do help. Those people that always come in other country, oh, we got an orphanage here, we are helping those poor kids and stuff. No, they not. Oh, we are here doing that for these poor children. No, they not. Oh, we are here trying to do this thing and we're trying to help. They are receiving millions of dollars. They got a $3 billion budget. Yet when a disaster happened, they close all their stores. They're out of money. Yeah, those non-profit are really for profit. A lot of money. That's like the churches. The churches are not helping over there. Where were you all now? Where are you Christians that always had dream about some 3 days of darkness are coming, yet you didn't see this thing happening over there in North Carolina? Where are you Christians that always have that dream that you see Trump going to be president, America going to be good, but you did not see this disaster happen in North Carolina? Where are you people that always have dream and vision, God show you, God tell me, yet you did not see this issue that happened over there in Valencia, Spain? Where are you people that always have some prophetic dream, yet your prophetic dream did not see none of this thing coming? Let's keep on moving with this gentleman, and then we'll take the next video.
While another $921 million went to employees for wages and benefits. So that's more than $1 billion alone, just paying people's salaries to run a charity.
Nothing.
And the funny thing about that $84.5 billion that they take in from all these companies, that doesn't include the public's donation.
Okay,
people
that,
like you and me,
yep.
which they don't make public about how much money they take in from us. So part of my source information comes from somebody who actually worked for the Red Cross and dealt with them personally and told me that they are corrupt from the bottom to the top.
Yep.
And they would never.
Yep, they are. We've been telling people that. We've been telling people, yo, those folks, they never helped us. They never did anything. But the reason that you guys always come up against us and say, well, you know, they do help. I donate this. I give little African dying people. They always like to make this joke. People, you know, some children are dying of hunger in Africa right now, and then you're talking about this and stuff. Wait until your children will die or dying of hunger now. Nobody gonna give a crap about you. The same people that you thought that were on your team, well, hell, they'll come to your house. They'll take your children from you. Okay? Let's keep on moving.
Donate $1 to those people for anything. And you want to know how they get in a lot of that money? By schmoozing big politicians, CEOs, celebrities, and big philanthropists. So every year, the Red Cross hosts a big ball in Palm Beach, Florida, at a place called the Breakers, which is the most expensive hotel and resort in Florida. I just get them all nice and saucy and start talking to them about helping the world, and pockets fly open. Not to mention that the Red Cross is often referred to as the business of blood. So let's not forget that the Red Cross is often referred to as the business of blood. They spend $1.7 billion every year to collect blood from the American public, which donates it to the Red Cross, who in turn sells that blood to hospitals and clinics
making money
for an absorbent amount of money.
Oh yes, blood
So I think it's
selling.
time that the Red Cross is contacted and they need to pony up that money that was donated to those people. Since they're not going to use it on you, they're just going to move on to the next thing.
That's all. So that's happening, man. Okay. All right. A lot of hish going on with those people. All right. Let's take this one. This one is kind of long, but hey, this is what's going on over there.
Western North Carolina, by the numbers, part 2. Okay. So we've established that here, one of the rougher places that got it. What most people don't realize, if you look this place up and look on the map, there's a water treatment plant just north of this city.
Okay, a water treatment plant. Okay, when we are talking about water treatment plant, we are talking about sewage water, wastewater, a lot of fecal matter, a lot of dirt, a lot of bacteria, toxic things in there. Okay, they would treat the water. All right. So this any place that have a water treatment is not a small town. Okay, those not small town don't have water treatment plant like that. Not like this. Okay, this is not a place that have a few hundred people live there. All right, this is a very big place. A hell of a lot of people live there, and they had some waste stuff management concerning water.
All that waste. Follow the rivers. Yeah. Not to mention, the farmland and the pesticides, the chemicals, this, that, and the other. So, waterborne illnesses now is in the mud.
Yep.
But the mud's drying out. So it's becoming airborne. People are getting upper respiratory infections. And worse, like myself, tromping around in the water. I just thought it was just because I was in a good pair, or I thought a good pair of broken boots. Whatever's in that water caused my boots to just melt.
Now,
like
this is this guy. This is another dude that just told you that his boots melted. Beloved, do you know what kind of power it takes to melt one of those working boots? I used to work in the oil industry. My boots never melted, and I stepped in a lot of garbage and stuff. I don't know how I'm still alive. I went into all those H2S places, cleaning tanks and stuff like that with chemicals. I have no idea because I didn't worry about it. I was trying to make money and take care of my family. In fact, I knew there was a possibility of me dying over there, but I never encounter anyone that have any issue with the boots melting because they are tough. They are built for toughness. And there's another gentleman that telling you his boots effed up. Okay.
Blue. And on the inside, I had the Gore-Tex gaiters, so help, but keep my feet healthy and dry-ish and whatnots, right? Didn't per se get in water that's too deep, trying to traverse more mountainous terrain and whatnot and stay out of the water.
And which is a good thing to stay out of the water. Let me tell you why. Hopefully she doesn't give us an attitude today. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. What's up?
Okay. Now tell me, how many pores does a human body contain, And is the human body pores are able to absorb outside or external substances, let's say bacteria or toxin from muddy or dirty water such as wastewater, how that's going to affect a human health?
The human body has millions of pores, which are tiny openings in the skin. These pores can indeed absorb substances from the external environment, including bacteria and toxins. When it comes to dirty or contaminated water, like wastewater, exposure can lead to serious health risks. Bacteria and toxins can enter through the pores, potentially causing skin infections or more severe systemic illnesses if the contaminants enter the bloodstream. This underscores the importance of avoiding contact with contaminated water and maintaining good hygiene to protect your health.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your body have millions of pores, excuse me. In our studies, we discover pause breathing. Your skin, which is the biggest organ in your body and out of your body, there's a reason why skin is very important. Everything about those people is based on skin color. We, the children of the mighty one, we have a special suit we were born with. We're wearing it right now. It can process a lot of crap. It can process a lot of things. We will be okay. But with those people, your skin is another set of lungs. You breathe through your skin. In fact, to our studies, if you brush yourself every day with a good soft brush, and then you do cold shower every day, you're going to relieve your lungs and you're going to relieve your kidneys. Therefore, all your organs will work a little bit less at half what they were doing. Your skin breathe. Whatever that you put in your skin permeated it and it go to your bloodstream. When you have someone like those folks that their skin are very weak and thin, and they will permeate it, they will go into those toxic waters or the muds, it will enter the pores, it will travel to the bloodstream, it will literally make them sick, or eventually will kill them. Whether you wash if you get into the water and then you go out there and then you wash yourself and stuff, it will still affect you. If this thing can do this to a boot that is built to withstand these type of things, guess what it's going to do to your skin when it gets into your pores? Guess what it's going to do to your bloodstream? Not only that, the sun CMEs and the sun rays facilitate this penetration into those people. The radiation of the sun accumulate, amplify, push this thing inside of them. Those people are done, whether they were in this mud or they were not. Can you imagine some of the people that spent a day or two stuck in the mud like this, and then they pull him or her out, and then, oh, well, you're going to be all right? Oh, hell no. Just need to shower and go to therapy? Oh, hell no. Because this is already permeated in your blood. This is bad, Bridget. This is bad. There is no way on earth that those people are going to come out of this healthy, smiling, and nothing happen. Lord know whatever other plague those people are spreading around here unknowingly because they went over there for virtue signaling. Remember, we told you once this mud dry, which it is, it's been over 30 days, there is no more rain. And then the dust are going all over the place and they are breathing those particles. It will then again enter the bloodstream, and that's it. All right, let's keep on moving. Oh, hang on. Well, beloved, it's 1 hour. I don't want to take time of the nation. Should we keep on moving? Since today is Halloween for many of the 83, some of you don't go to work because of this is a holiday. Should we keep on moving, beloved? Should we keep on trucking? It's going to be 2. We got to drop that little lady to work. Should we keep on moving, brethren? Okay, in the meantime, let's take a break.
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.
Well, let's just go over a list here of certain diseases that could be found in cadaver-filled water, shall we? Let's see here. There's just a handful, hepatitis A, B, C, tuberculosis, HIV, AIDS, intestinal bug issues, cholera, and the thing. All that. And people are now breathing it in. And the powers that be are just wanting to bulldoze everything. Certain cities, like that one, ran out of body bags. Over 12,000 body bags. I'm not saying that's just for one area. I'm just saying there is a number going around of 12,000 body bags.
12,000. You know what to do.
Also, unmarked specialty units, if you can pick up what I'm putting down, with dogs going and looking for bodies in hazmat suits with respirators to filter out all that. The damage that North Carolina and other areas, but I'm here. Okay, so yeah. The damage here is well beyond just simple cleanup or getting the power restored. It's beyond that. Because of human waste and biological contaminants.
Yikes.
Wording. Right? And then you've got people that are up there volunteering, like I did, are getting sick. So the reach of...
Okay. As we mentioned before, that was one of the main reasons why the government did not jump into things, because they are professional. They know when there is a lost cause. So a lot of you got your pride on the way. You want to show how you guys are a tight-knit community. You want to show how the government is useless, because, of course, when it comes to a situation like that, it's useless. There's no money in it for them to be made. The government doesn't go to places there or somewhat a natural disaster, and then they just go over there to help without came out of their handful. Remember when they went in Haiti in 2010 during the earthquake, they come out with a lot of gold. things they sold. The government is not about coming to a place to help like this, not like that. If there's something for them, they'll come. If there is not, they'll just put a show, do a little photo ops, and then, yeah, well, you know, what's up? You think they go in the Middle East, so to speak, to fight for freedom? You know damn well those garbages those people are doing over there are all staged, and they are not about that freeing people over there and helping poor people. You know that very damn well. You just didn't want to believe it. And now it's happening to you. Now we got a lot of folks over there that are now homeless, man. And you people hated homeless. You despise homeless because homeless is analogous to black folk. You despise public transportation because public transportation is synonymous with black people, with poverty, with poor people. You people despise the poor because we are the poor. And now you are the new poor. And then for some reason now you don't hate yourself. So there's a lot of love for the poor out there. People are coming and try to help, try to show, hey, look at me, I'm helping, I'm doing great things. Subscribe and follow and things like that. You think this was a game? You think what happened over there was man-made? No, it was the Messiah. He knew that your pride gonna get you in your way. You're gonna go over there, and now some of you are sick. And some of you will be no more very soon. This is not something that will take years to take effect. Just like the boots only take a few days, and that's what's gonna be for you people. Let's keep on moving.
This clusterfuck, it's branching out. People that were healthy 2 weeks ago are now getting sick. Wounds are appearing, upper respiratory infections, pneumonia, all kinds, all kinds. It's just a nightmare. It just keeps getting worse. You have people up there that went up there out of the love they have for their fellow man to help. And now they're getting sick. It's never going to stop. There's nobody I can turn to and blame other than myself.
Well, you can blame your government for not helping. You can blame your church for not helping. I would never tell anyone to blame themselves out there because you guys don't know any better. You 83s don't know any better. But you went to school, you went to your church, they tell you to hate on our people. They tell you we are the bottom of everything, and you follow your government, you follow your school, you follow your churches. They did this unto you. They stroke you folks' ego. Now, I got a brother, talking about government. I got a brother sent me an email. Okay, where is it? He did send me an email. Or was it text messages or email? Boy. I believe it was. Is that the one? No. Okay, let me let this play, and then I'll get this thing for you.
And honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do if I caught something that bad. I got a kid to think about. I mean, there's a lot of people out there with kids. The situation is way worse for them than it is for me. And for me to sit here, yeah, so what? I'm being selfish. It's my kid. He's my responsibility.
And then now you people are thinking about your children. Okay? Now you guys are thinking about your children. I will get back to this cell, okay? We'll get back to this guy. Let's see this here. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Now, oops, this one. Why am I? That one. All right, this one right here. Uh-oh. No. What's going on? Yep. Some of you may have received this. Okay, this is Brother Dwayne. Yeah. Y'all messing with the brother, man. That's one of our brothers, okay? Hi, Dwayne. Your vote is private, but whether you show up is public. Public records show you our average official voter report card for Dwayne. You know, they say, oh, 2020 you did not vote. 2022 you vote. 2023 you did not vote. Defend the black vote is exercising our power at the ballot box. We are here to help you make a plan to vote by November 5th. Learn more at www.vote. They are harassing our brethren, beloved, okay? They are harassing them. We got another brother Endler. Yeah, they sent this to the brother, okay? They sent this to let me see if I can share that with the nation, because they need the vote. They need your vote. That means, you know, when they do that, that means they know who to target it. They don't send this to anyone. They send them to very specific. Oh, here we go. Oh. They send it to very specific people because they know you have that power. You have that magic. Okay? You have this thing in you. They want it. All right? There's another brother. Okay? Handler, time is running out, man. Time is running out to vote early in Florida. This is Renee with Black Voters Matter. Early voting ends November 2nd. Depends on county. And election day is November 5th. Harness your power at the polls and fight back against voter suppression. Would you like me to share your early voting location? This is what those people are doing, son. This is what they are doing. They are targeting our people. Some of our brethren, some of our people, they never give their phone numbers or whatever numbers to those people. Whoops.
The 8K family.
Oh, there we go. Okay, our people, we never give those people our phone. We're like, how the hell did they find my number? What happened here? What went down there? What's going on? Well, because they are in need of this vote. They are in need of your vote. They are targeting all people. I mean, come vote, nigga. What's up with you? Come vote this shit, man. What you? And then they'll tell you when you vote, when you did not vote. You're like, what the hell? What do? Why people are doing this thing to me? I'm not part of your, none of the, it's getting desperate. They are desperate. They are sending the blast hole right and left. Harness your power. You know that's witchcraft, right? When you tell someone to harness their power, that's witchcraft. You know that, right? Okay? All right? Okay? Let me see. Yeah, so they after the brother, they well, come vote in there. You know, you need to come and vote here. Harness your power. Since when you people talk like this? Since when black folk have power now? Since when the black vote matter? Harness it. Vote for against voter suppression, black power. Hey, this shit isn't gonna work anymore, man. Not right here. Not on our brothers. Because they saw it coming. They're like, yo, I ain't gonna do this nonsense with you people, man. You go to hell. You go to hell. You ain't gonna come over here. To the people that receive those specific cryptic messages, you didn't receive it by accident. Nor those people. This is not spamming. They know who you are. They're like, we need this brother, the blessing here. We need this sister. Come vote for us. And that's why we have this fast here. That's why we have this prayer here. I'm telling you to vote. They know specific people. They ain't gonna send this no goddamn 2/3 or trying to get the 2/3 to vote because they don't have any power. They don't need. They ain't gonna send this to the Spanish community, the Indian community, the Arab community, or whatever. No. They are targeting you. They are targeting you. They are coming over there and say, "Hey, man, what's up? Harness your power, man. Hey, Black Power, Martin Luther King, right? And you know, reparation, right? Yeah, vote, and then we will talk about that reparation. You know, yeah, and you know, yeah, America, Black America, yeah, vote, man. You know, not anymore, man. You ain't gonna get all people with this nonsense, man. None of that. Okay. I just wanted to share with this because some of the brothers that can you imagine the desperation, the disrespect those people have for us? Get out of here, man. All right, let's move to that fellow again. Let's finish with that guy. You know, this fellow now he's starting to regret his action because now there's consequences.
Look where that got me. Would I do it again?
No. No.
Probably.
No, you would not. You would not. People have to understand this. You don't rush into action.
I couldn't live with myself if I didn't do something.
Well, that's the thing. You couldn't leave. You won't leave.
I burned up a lot of my own money. Just trying to get up there, pay for fuel.
Buyer's remorse. This one is helper remorse. Will I personally do it again? No. Would you personally, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, of course, minus the Gentiles, would you personally, on your own, go over to Jacob's trouble once more? If you have the opportunity. If you have the opportunity, the Messiah said, okay, now you're in your blessing and everything good and stuff. Would you like to go to Jacob's trouble again? Just one more try. Yes or no? Would you like to go to the same bull that you went before? Would you do it again? Now, be honest. Some people don't know what Jacob's trouble was because things were always good for them. They're like, I'll go to this. Woo! If they come to any Gentiles out there, any Christian, they say, for the past 400 years, would you like to go to the same thing? Would you like to have another go? They'll say, oh, hell yeah. Now, people, man, we ain't going to go to this thing again, man. What the hell? Oh, we went to hell watching our people being destroyed like this, man. And then now you're asking us, hey, man, if you have an opportunity, would you go to it again? No. No, sir. No, thank you, my good sir. So now this fellow now is having remorse, man. Now this is not good. And the guy might die. He got a son, got a child, so to speak. So, you know, got to survive for his family. Now, because he went over there and helped, and then now they're getting sick, man.
Supplies. And now I put my health in jeopardy.
Okay, your health is in jeopardy. You might end up having some cancer. You might end up with a contagious disease. You might end up having hepatitis C, E, A, B, C, the whole alphabet. You might end up having some disease that even new. They don't even know what it is. Radiation sickness and all this because you people are very proud. Whenever something happens, you want to show the government, I can do it on my own, which you never did anything on your own. You never did come here on your own. You never did produce a job and get a job on your own. You never did get any wealth on your own. Every single thing that you people have was stolen from us. But because you have this guilt, you folks, 83 has, white folks have this guilt that they always have to go over there and help and show people I'm helping. Because they know there are other people that destroy this entire place. This is the consequences, man. This is a terrible thing, beloved, okay? These are horrible things. Some of you will understand this. I personally, I was in a position that I caught a disease or some form of illness that I caught, and it was devastating, and I didn't know what it was, but it looked like cancer. So when I look at it, I'm like, how did I caught this? And then through meditation, the Most High showed me that you rushed into action. You did not stand back and see what's going on first. You wanted to be a hero. You wanted the people to praise you. That was years ago. And luckily for me, it turned out to be taking medicine and this thing gone. And when I look at my chest, it's no longer there. But I thought it was cancer because all the symptoms and all the signs pointed out to terminal cancer. So I learned when there's a situation like that to stand back. Don't be emotional, especially our people out there. Whenever you hear something, especially when they say a brother was found hanged, a sister was found hanged, calm down. Don't rush into things and then spend your energy like, no, calm down. Do the best research as you can, find out everything, because a lot of those 2/3, a lot of the people that look like us, they love being in the midst of 83. They love going around and hang out with them. They love going to their bar. They love going to the sundown town just to prove themselves, they are not racist. A lot of them like that. They do like that. And then when they get in trouble, and then when here come our people being my, praise them as my tire. A lot of those dudes, they love going to specific place like this, to do stuff and then hang out with people, get down with their women and things like that. When you warn them, they cuss you out. There's a lot of them online. They call themselves black conservative. They love being in the midst of those people up until something happened to them, and then now they want you on their side. A lot of those guys, they freaking hate your guts. They don't want nothing to do with you. When things like that happen, calm down. Go into meditation, ask for guidance. Don't go over there and then jump into this, hey, this and that and this. No. Just because he's black doesn't mean he's on your side or he's our people. I want my people, first, whenever you encounter an issue, always get both sides of the story. Get both sides of the story. You see them all over, oh, I'm voting for this guy. I'm voting for that girl. I don't care about this. Brother, you all Hebrews, right? Like, you want to know, you and this. And then they go hanging out with all those racists and stuff. It happened to them. Rodney King told you, can we all just get along? Those people are not here to get along with you, son. They are not here to get along with you, man. They are here to kill you, murder you, efface you from this earth. So you don't go in the midst of them, try to have a beer with them, going in the woods, camping with them, think they are your friend. They are not your friend. Be very careful when things like that happen. Don't pour out your emotion like this. Protect your energy. Go into prayer first. Let us keep on moving.
To help people that needed it. Because we all have an expiration date.
Ah.
We do. None of us will make it out alive.
That is the truth.
So what you do today will echo through the halls of eternity.
Ah.
Or so they say.
So what? Okay. Let's ask who said this. Who said this? Let's ask our trusty AI. Are you there?
I am here. What's up?
Yes, I want you to help me with a quote. Who said this? I'm not quite sure, but who said this quote? Whatever that we do today will echo in eternity.
That quote is by Marcus Garvey. It's a powerful reminder of the lasting impact of our actions.
Okay, thank you. Marcus Garvey, is that what that is? Ah, boy. Let's see if we can get it on YouTube. We'll say this quote, whatever we do now will echo in eternity. Will echo. This is a bunch of lies. It was this guy. It was this fellow. It was the little mustache fellow. It was that guy. He's the one who said it when he was making a speech. And they tried to give the credit to Marcus Garvey, Mark Sealis. This is a bunch of lies. It was the little mustache fellow. That's what he said. That's why Charlie Chaplin. Charlie was the one who said this. Yeah, that's the Charlie was maybe Swagger Jack Garvey. I don't know. Because Garvey happened before him. It was Charlie doing one of his famous speech. I believe he was in Berlin making that speech. He was the one who made it very popular. He said, what we German going to do now, going to echo in eternity. Hi, Hell Chaplin. That was a fellow. And that's what this dude said this year. You know? There we go. Let's see what we got.
What you do today will echo through the halls of eternity.
That was the little mustache. That was the mustache fellow. He said that.
But enough about semantics, right?
That was Charlie.
I would just love to have some good news.
Charlie made it very popular.
Hopefully. Soon, maybe.
That is all for those people, man. You know, a lot of things going on and they are being destroyed, beloved, okay? 83 is being destroyed as you can see it. Now, I want my people to be at peace. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. Fear nothing. Today is day 2 and the fasting and praying. And the Most High say, I'm against thee, O God. I'm against thee. 83. I'm against thee. The Holy One is in the midst, and we are being redeemed. We are being protected. This is not something that I want our people to take lightly, and I don't want our folk to sit in there and try to be friend with those people, try to pray for them. Of course, I know the one in the AK here, you won't do this, but I'm talking about people that just stumble on this place. In the midst of us here, we do not vote. We won't vote, whether it's for Trump or Kamala or any other person. This is not us. When you're voting, you're willingly giving your blessing, your power, your essence. And if you do, whatever blessing that you have, you give it away, and you won't be able to get it. When you go to the church, you pray for those people, you pray for your enemy. Well, not only you pray against yourself, you pray against the Most High God Almighty. You pray against nature, you pray against the earth, you pray against the sun, the moon, and everything. And that's why those people always flourish, because they find a way to vaporize our energy. Now, we are steadfast in prayer, we are awakening, and we see those things. Whatever that you're seeing here is been playing on us for a long time. It's been there for a long time. This is not something that just happened. However, the flooding in Spain, the no snow in Mount Fuji in Japan, the flood over there in North Carolina, and now people are getting sick and a lot of people are dying. Okay, a lot of people are not coming out there and tell people how they felt, because now they realize I made a mistake. And we told them straight up from day one, we told you, if you go over there, you go mess with this thing, the mud will dry up again, you will get infected, something will happen to you in the long run. See, what's happening here is the judgment. This is not man-made weather. The men do not possess the ability nor the freaking power to control the weather. Please stop giving 83 those credit. those glory. Okay, thank you, D Little 1966, for receiving the book. Okay, go over there and study it at your own pace, because we're going to study the book online. This is the Most High God Almighty. It is always easier for men to come out then saying, well, the government is doing this, Bill Gates is doing that, the elite is doing this. Oh yeah, the elite that own those nuclear plants, that own those gold, whatever, quartz company, lithium company, and all that, they are destroying their own company so they can build back better. Oh, you mean like all those people in Nashville, they come together, they come together and say, you know what, let's destroy our town so we can get up, so we can build it better. A few of us are going to die, but the results are going to be better. So that's what they are doing? No. This is the Most High God Almighty. This is because you are praying, you are awakening because of our fasting, because of our prayers. A few years ago, we started this online crusade. We've been praying, fasting. This is the result of it. This is not the result of the so-called 83 with the super knowledge and CERN and ARP. The only ARP we recognize here is the ARP of David. Let's take a picture of this here, right here. The ARP of David. Say the ARP, not the Ark. Maybe the Most High gonna give us the Ark of the Covenant. This is the only ARP we recognize here, is the ARP of David. That's all. Man, this is 3 G's. Damn it. Okay, we do not recognize any other ARP and give those people credit and things. Don't give those people power they don't have. Those people barely can make a sunscreen to protect themselves from the mighty suns. Next thing you know, those people are making stuff. They can control the sky, the weather and stuff. No, they swagger jack our technology. They have somewhat a base form and knowledge on how it works, but they don't know how to operate it. There's watching, there's control. They are watching, they can control it. Just like you're watching TV, you cannot control what's in the TV. You're just sitting there, you're watching it. And then you're just doing whatever program that come out of it, you're watching it. The only difference is we do not have access to that TV. We don't know exactly what's going on, what they are watching, what they are seeing. But they can control it. They can control the program that this TV is emitting. They just can't just sit there and watch. So to all my brothers and sisters out there, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us. To our brothers and sisters that are interested in meeting each other, we have a meeting for the men and women that would like to know each other closer. Please send us your photo, age to our email, phone numbers, text, most importantly, well, preferably WhatsApp. So we are running out of time. We got probably another 20 more people, 20 more 10 men, 10 women we're going to put together. And then besides that, we want it's going to be too much. The program won't be able to hold that much people. Okay, so the place is limited. I'm not saying this for people to hurry up and things like that, but for those of you that sent everything, you already been added to the group. You will receive a couple of links to follow the instruction, rules, and policies so we can begin this thing and begin our mutual understanding, our mutual therapy, mostly therapy. Okay. All right, beloved. I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with love. I'll say shalom.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.